Yeah.
Welcome to Talk Tonic Los Angeles. I'm your host, Dino, and this is the Unabashed Craigslister's Actors Improv Edition. Joining me today is actor, comedian, author, teacher, guest co-host Toni Attell. Our two actors today helping us improvise and realize the Craigslist posts are Amanda Gelb and Edis Andrade. Thank you both for joining us today. The way this works is we read off several Craigslist posts from the misconnections section, just so you guys understand, in which both of our actors will have 3 minutes to improvise and act out a scene based off the idea that these people involved in the post would have eventually met in person. After the 3 minutes are done, we will take a brief moment to discuss the actors' inspiration for the improvisational scenes they came up with. Is everyone clear on the directions or have any questions? Are you two ready? Are you two actors ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Okay. And then without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start the first one. The title is Fender Bender. And here we go. You dinged my car. You let go of the brake and rolled right into me. We pulled off onto the side to assess the damage. I got out and you were pretty upset, but fortunately there was no damage to the car. We chatted for a few minutes while you calmed down. What I remember was that you were lovely and en route to the library. You had a stack of books to return and a stack on hold. We didn't exchange info, but would love to have a chance to talk with you. If you see this post, please contact me. So that's the, you guys understand the basis of that specific post? Where are we getting that coming from that? Is that
the
you?
PA, but they're already done. They're already closed.
Okay,
that was the last one, last announcement. I'm sorry for that.
No worries. All right, so do you guys understand the post here? There's two people that had a little bit of an accident in the car. They pulled over and there was no damage. They were talking. She was going to the library to pick up books and drop some books off. And he didn't get, her info to ask her out. So I'm going to put on 3 minutes timer, and then when the timer goes off, I'm going to stop you guys and we're going to discuss the scene. Okay, here we go. And action.
Sophia, it's so great to see you again. You're looking lovely.
Thank you. It's so good to see you too, Paul.
Besides all the crazy situation that happened to us, which I thank God for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because ever since that time that I met you in the middle of the road, I can't take my mind off of you. You're just the woman of my life, my dreams.
I'm so touched. You know what? I think the same about you. You're just so wonderful and beautiful, and you're so funny.
Thank you. I reciprocate that as well, because remember when you went to the library?
That's right.
And you dropped those books, and then I recommend you to read that book, The Last Supper.
I know. I'm so clumsy, but that was such a great story. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I mean, you must read a lot.
Well, I read and I wrote it. Did you ever bother to bother who was the author?
You know what? I didn't look at who was the author, but it makes so much sense that you wrote it because the book is so much like you. I mean, it is you in a book.
Sophia, I wrote the book. And that was my trick to see if you were interested enough or invested enough in me. And I'm so heartbroken right now that you didn't even bother to know that I am the author.
Really? Paul,
Yeah.
Really? Well, I'm sorry. I was too busy enjoying the book. What do you have to, that's ridiculous.
You know what? Yeah, I'm taking it too far and I apologize.
Yeah.
Can you give me I need you to give me another chance, please.
I can do that.
There's another book that I wrote, which I could give you the copy.
I love it. Yes.
It's about to be released very soon, and you're actually in the story when we actually had the car accident.
I'm honored. That's so cool.
So because of me, you're famous. Thank you.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that I hate you.
So like I said, you have no other choice but to actually marry me.
Okay. Where do you want to go? I mean, that's so like exciting. Wait.
Excuse me, we're closing the library right now, and I'm sorry, we don't allow women in the men's room. So I'm going to have to ask you both to pack up your books and leave.
And scene. That was great, guys. Good job. Toni, any first impressions on that scene?
I thought they both put in some clever statements. I loved where Eddie went with the fact that he wrote the books and how upset he was that she didn't know he wrote them, but she didn't know his name. So I thought that was pretty funny that Amanda was being so sweet about it and saying, well, gee, I was enjoying the books too much. You know, it's funny, but they pointed out something that I think happens a lot in Los Angeles, especially in the dating world, where, egos are so easily, bruised without anybody knowing why or what they even did. It's like, if you don't know who I am and you don't know how much money I make, I don't want to be with you kind of feel,
Absolutely. And Amanda, where did you get the ideas that you came up with, and where did you draw from to go into this area that you did?
Yeah, so he was obviously in love with me and really attracted to me. So I kind of just went with my first intuition and was also in love with him and, trying to make it a positive thing that I hit him. And yeah.
Cool. And Edis, how about yourself?
Well, I pretty much got it off right away from Amanda, very good looking girl. And I was like, let me utilize that to my advantage in the sense of let me be the typical guy that never gets the girl that he likes.
Right. I like that. Also, you kind of took it to an extreme pretty fast when she didn't recognize that it was your book, and kind of went a little bit off the hinge a little bit. It was pretty clever.
It's kind of like, let's talk about who everybody loves, me.
Right. Absolutely.
Me.
Toni, did you want to read the next one, or do you want me to keep going?
Is it in chat?
I'll put it in chat. So
sure.
Okay, sure. So let me go ahead and do that.
Can I ask you, is the background, they put like a little background song. Is that bothering you guys or no?
I don't think it's overtly intrusive, so I think you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So who am I sharing this? Toni. Okay, here you go, Toni.
Okay, this title is Missing My Country Girl. I'm a little bluegrass missing my country girls. Drinks. It's Friday holidays are almost here now. Would love to meet up for a fun evening. Not a fan of our government. All politicians are corrupt. Let's talk.
Okay, and we got the timer. Action.
Hello, beautiful lady.
Howdy. How y'all doing?
I am so upset with all the things that are going on in our government. I hope you feel the same way. Otherwise, I would love you to get out of my sight.
I do. It's ridiculous. I mean, none of it makes sense.
It's horrible. Don't you notice the gasoline going up and all these politicians killing each other because they just want to get filthy richer and richer and richer, and while us we're getting poorer and poorer and poorer? It's horrible.
I'm so upset about it, but it's Friday and I want to have a good time,
But I'm sorry, I hope you don't take this to an offense, but you remind me of Nancy Pelosi.
Oh,
And I'm already getting upset about that idea.
I know, Nancy.
I hope you don't consider yourself a Democrat because that is going to make me throw up.
Are you Republican?
Because of the money, yes. I have to be a Republican.
Okay. Well, I'm no Nancy, but I've heard of a Karen. Do you mean I'm like a Karen? I love, you know what? It's Friday. I want to talk about it. Let's talk about going dancing and getting some drinks.
Okay. Let's dance then. I'm not a good dancer, but I will follow you.
That's so fun.
And because I want to make sure after here you come to my house.
You're home.
So I'll be more than glad to dance with you. But I am very hungry. My home.
Of a Republican.
It's a good home. I stole millions of dollars, so it's a good home.
Damn. Well, I think let's go dancing first.
Excuse me, but we're closing the bar. Sorry, I'm laughing, but I keep finding people in the bathrooms. And the bathrooms, and you two have been in this bathroom forever. There is a line of people
because we cannot. We're both Republicans. We cannot really openly speak about Republicans here in California, ma'am.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry you're any political person. I just want to get the bathroom back and to wish you all good night and to tell you we're closing the bar
and scene.
Dancing. Sorry, I couldn't help that.
Great job, guys. That was awesome. Very good. I love the Southern accent, Amanda, and with Idris, you did an awesome job. Also, taking it to all of a sudden wanting just to go home, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna dance with you, but we're going to my place afterwards. That's pretty hysterical. Yeah, Toni, what were your impressions of this specific skit?
Well, I wouldn't have even gone on that date. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't even met that person. Anybody who puts in, this is what I want, blah, 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 that's someone who's not going to be a fun person to even chat with.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Right.
So for me, the fact that they were even able to communicate, I was happy about.
Yeah. Idris, how about you? Where'd you get the concepts to go ahead and use that character?
I'm usually bad at dating, so I just put myself in it and then just play around with the politics statements a little bit instead of taking make fun of the politics. That was my cue.
Gotcha. And Amanda?
Yeah, I kind of followed Edis on that one, and he was making fun of it, so I jumped on board and was just supporting that fact. And then because as myself, I'm like, I love everyone. Like, I'm kind of a peacemaker. So I thought it was really funny that like I was kind of in a way judging him for being like having a nice home and being Republican, but at the same time agreeing with him. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and that's interesting. And Toni, maybe you can talk about this a little bit, how an actor sometimes has to face a script or a role of a character that they're polar opposite of, and how you have to detach yourself from your personal feelings in order to make this character come alive without any biases. Like, what are your experiences with that, and how did you kind of overcome those hurdles?
Well, I think that I teach most of my actors never to judge the character. A villain or someone who does a bad deed does not think that they're a villain doing a bad deed. You know, they're doing something they need to do for a cause. A hooker is not a bad person. She's just surviving to either feed her child or fulfill a dope situation. But there's always a reason that is I ask my actors to choose that's a positive reason for doing what they do, and never judging good, bad, evil, whatever. They're just allowing the character to come through their spine and to grow inside them and allow them to become part of their spine for TV and movies. For stage, it's a whole different story. For stage, you can be very big and bold and put on the putty and the wigs and the costumes, and sometimes that's another way to get into character. There's so many different techniques, Dino, that actors can use to kind of like a diving board into a pool that will help you get there without judging.
Gotcha. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and move to the next one. The title on this one is Beautiful Woman at Trader Joe's. The description is, it was nice to meet you. It was a shame we didn't have too much time together. I did get the hint that when you grabbed my hand, but I didn't want to be disrespectful and ask you out knowing your daughter was watching. I'm the male with the black and white dog. You asked about my race and my age. Hopefully you see this post. Everybody understand the specific post there? And
yes.
We're going to go ahead and hit the timer. 3 minutes and action.
I am so happy to see you again here at Trader Joe's.
It's such a small world.
You're looking gorgeous as ever. I mean, and I look like...
Oh, come on. Thank you.
You know, it's so sad I didn't brought my dog today because I didn't think I was going to see you.
Oh, I miss him. He's so cute.
I know. I didn't brought my dog, but I did brought my food stamps card. So if you want something, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to pay it for you.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. I'm actually here picking up some stuff, like and my favorite snacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, take advantage because the government gave me $600, so I'll be more than happy.
Wow.
Yes.
What about, like, I just can't believe I'm seeing you here.
Yes, it's amazing. I'll be, like I said, I'll be more than happy to get whatever you want. So maybe that gives me a chance for you to come home, and perhaps you can go see my dog, and maybe you can cook a meal. I'm a bad cook. So I'll be more than happy for you to come to my home, pet my dog, make us some food.
Yes, definitely. Oh, I love your dog so much. I'd love to make him some treats too.
You know, you see, we match in every way. Make sure you bring your child with you as well, so you don't feel terrified about me.
Okay, it's not a bad idea.
Yes, just saying.
I can think about it. Little Lily would love to meet you one day, I'm sure.
You know, actually, I changed my mind because I just saw another beautiful lady right there.
Wow. You and your dog can enjoy your own whatever treats you have then, because I will not be making any of them for you.
Well, let me ask her what she's gonna cook, and then I'll come back. And if your meal will be better, then I'll probably make a decision. Just bear with me. I have mental problems.
There's a McDonald's across the street, you know. They've got pup cups and chicken nuggets.
You should come with me. You should come with me. They will take my food stamp card as well.
That's right, they will. It's across the street. Just go and I'll meet you there.
I don't believe you.
You should believe me.
I hope you don't think I'm awkward. I'm just a funny guy.
Oh, no, not at all. Totally not awkward or rude at all.
And scene. Awesome, guys. That was great. Had me cracking up.
I'm wondering if it wouldn't be funnier for them to do the next one where they actually well, I don't know, maybe the actual, Dino, the actual scene of the meeting, or the description that they're.
Are you saying the next post you want them to
Let me read it.
Okay.
We met twice in one day. I'm the tall, bearded mask guy. You're the short, sexy, outgoing woman who showed me how to order food at the Costco food court. Then we met again at the 99-cent store. Seems like we're practically neighbors. If interested, let's grab a coffee and chat.
All right.
Tall men are always attracted to little short women. Have you ever wondered that? Why don't we actually do the meeting twice, Dino?
Okay, sure. So let's go ahead and do do you think they can do the two of them within the 3-minute mark?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are you guys comfortable with doing that one with the 2-in-1 meeting at Costco and then 99-cent store?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, action.
Mary.
I'm
sorry. What do you say? I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Costco. The store's amazing. I'm sorry I ran into you.
That's why we're here. I
must have been distracted.
Yeah, you look distracted. And especially now that you saw me, good-looking man with a very, very, very long beard.
I like your beard. And I was distracted because the store is so big.
I would love you to touch it so that way you feel more confident about all the things that will come out of your mouth from now on.
Okay.
You see,
yes. Very nice.
That felt amazing. Your hands are so soft.
Thank you. My name is Mary.
Nice to meet you, Mary. I'm Ricardo.
Ricardo. I love that name.
I know you're gonna love it. I know you were gonna love it already.
Well, I'm gonna go shopping to the 99-cent store after I'm done buying everything I need here at Costco.
Before we head there, I would love to follow you. I'm gonna get you a churro.
Okay.
And here you go.
Those are so good.
They're amazing.
Yes, so I will take you to go and order it because it's a little bit of a complicated process. You have to show your membership card before you can actually buy the churro or anywhere.
That's too much work. We'll just go to the 99-cent store. You already throw me off.
Okay. Well, there's better deals there anyway, so let's just wrap up here and go there right away.
Okay, here we are at the 99-cent store.
Oh, it's wonderful. Not as big.
Don't be embarrassed. We're all human. We buy things from the 99-cent store. You don't have to act like a sophisticated lady. You could just feel free.
No, I agree. I think that's a great statement, They have a lot of good stuff here. I mean, look at those Christmas trees for $1.
That's amazing. I'm just gonna follow you all the aisles to make sure that you can hop in my car after we're out of here, because that will be mission accomplished for me.
Okay, well, you never know. That could be fun.
I never dated a woman that purchased constantly at the 99-cent store.
So you're attracted to it.
Yes, because I'm already start judging you. The other day you were at Costco and then you're over here 99-cent store. I don't quite get that. I feel like we live close by.
I feel like we do too. I mean, I also love good bargains. So that's probably why you see me at Costco and at the 99-cent store, because you just can't beat those prices. And I saw you there too. So I'm sure you're on the same page as me, right?
Scene. Awesome. Very good, guys. Toni, any feedback on, you want to talk about the first one and then the second post?
I shop at the 99-cent store all the time.
I do too. They even have they have organic products actually.
They do.
I love it.
I love it too. I love their like their artichokes. You'll go into Ralph's and an artichoke's $3. Whereas at 99-cent store, it's $1. So, and they have good produce.
Yes, they do.
Um,
All right, so we got under 10 minutes left, so I wanted to kind of get this going. So, Toni, any feedback, or what do you guys?
No, Amanda, I'm worried about you. You keep saying you're going to jump in someone's car or go to their home. That makes me very nervous, okay? So I'm going to tell you, don't ever do that.
Okay.
I thought they did a great job. I mean, it's not easy doing this style of improv. In fact, I don't think we've ever done this before. I think the only style I've ever done is I'll read newspaper headlines and let the kids, go with it. So this is actually a lot harder. But I thought you guys both did a good job.
They're doing fantastic. Idris and Amanda, you guys are doing really great. What's the thinking, Idris, for you when you're thinking about this last character you did?
I thought closer to home, how my the women that raised me, my aunties, my moms, they love shopping at Costco, but they love going to the 99-cent store, but they don't like other people to find out about it because they feel embarrassed because of the famous gossip that goes around. Yes.
That's funny. And how about you, Amanda?
Yeah, I really try to focus on the facts and kind of stick to the storyline with also going with whatever Edis was saying. And for me, when I've done improv, I'm very used to like just saying yes and going with everything. So I think that's just my first instinct rather than thinking about stuff and like going a different path. So I'll try to like explore that a little bit more. But I had a lot of fun. Like I thought it was really funny. I tried to think of all the things about Costco, what I remember, like just like all these thoughts coming in at the same time and deciding to go with.
Awesome. All right, go ahead.
One question. Eddie, was someone banging on the door calling your name?
Because the park closed, so he probably thinks I'm just a visitor. But I did the hand gesture, like don't bother me. So he didn't bother me.
I'm really proud of you. You kept going, listened.
That was good.
Responded. That was really impressive to me.
I was like, you might have to break the door then.
All right, let's get this last one in before we call it a night. The title is Scum and Villainy. Now, this is a bar, guys. I don't know if you know about it, but it's in Hollywood, apparently. The description is, we were at the Scum and Villainy bar on Hollywood Boulevard. I walked up to the bar at the moment you were about to roll the dice to try to win a free shot. The bartender gave you 3 tries. The first 2, you rolled red. Before the third try, the bartender told me to blow on the dice in your hand. So I did, and you rolled blue. You gave me the shot for free that you won, and it happened to be my birthday. We chatted for a moment before you sat back down at your table. I know this is a long shot, but if you see this, please, let's get coffee. And with that, here's the timer. And action.
Peter?
Oh, señorita, so happy to see you again. That was amazing. I must be drunk. I must be drunk, or am I see? Oh, that is really you in there.
Yep, it's me.
I need a drink so badly now. Because when I usually drink, my spirit gets higher and higher and higher. But that was so nice of you the other time that you invited me for that on my birthday. You probably didn't know. I hope.
Oh, I remember you. Too bad I can't give you another free shot. I mean, the bar's right there. We could walk over right now.
Well, I wish to give you another shot, but I wish to give you one shot, actually. I think I'm getting tipsy already by not even drinking. But the reality of it is that was a very cute thing you did for a homeless guy like me. For some reason, they still welcome me here because I always, help them with the cleaning and stuff. I hope that doesn't turn you off and we can actually throw off, get to know each other or something under the freeway right there on the 101.
I'd love to be friends with you. And they're so sweet at that bar. Of course, I totally understand. I think, we could be great friends.
That's amazing. I hope you get yourself, very ready so we can have long chats under the freeway right there on Hollywood Boulevard and the 101. I know it's especially now that it's getting cold. I have a lot of blankets for you. You're gonna love it.
Yeah,
It's
so
probably a different lifestyle that you're not used to.
definitely a different lifestyle, but everybody's different, I think we can be friends and maybe hang out in a shopping center with a coffee shop. I'd love to grab coffee with you. There's a Starbucks over here. I can buy us both pumpkin spice lattes. They're so good. Don't knock it till you try it.
Oh,
It could be
God.
a good, fun thing to do every week.
I pray for a woman like you because all these women that I was meeting down here, they were just beating me and spitting on my face all the time. And this is just amazing because there's always another one crazier than the other. So I'm very happy to meet you.
Oh, I'm so happy you feel that way.
I mean, it's so sad that you consider yourself crazier. It's so sad. But you know what? God answered my prayers.
I am crazy. I am crazy. I know it.
That's amazing. You know what?
You must be crazy too.
Buy me another drink then.
And scene, guys. That was great. Good job. That was the last one. Freaking awesome. I had a blast. This Toni, you want to jump in? Any thoughts on this group of actors?
I love Eddie doing his crazy homeless characters. I think actually, Eddie, you kind of found a little niche for yourself. Very, very funny and very real thing that's happening in LA and pretty sad. We've got over 35,000 homeless vets.
Wow.
Alone on the streets. And the veterinarians were supposed to be taking care of our Iraqi vets. So that, and Amanda, I was proud that you did not go under the bridge to have a drink.
I know.
But I thought it was cute. It's interesting what you guys are doing. Eddie, I like your character choice, Amanda. I'd like to see you do more characters because you're good at it. It's good to see you again.
All right, guys. Yeah, we got under 2 minutes, but I wanted to thank you both very much and Toni for spending some time with us. You guys were awesome. You had me cracking up. Okay.
Thank you, Dino, for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
And thank you, Toni, for the invite. And thank you, Amanda, for being wonderful.
Everyone have a wonderful Thanksgiving, please.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Take care.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's all the time we have today. We appreciate you spending yours with us. I want to thank co-host Toni Attell and this week's actors. This was the Unabashed Craigslister's Actors Lounge edition. Feel free to share your questions and comments on the chat board below. Make sure to like the episode if you found it entertaining, and kindly like and subscribe to our channel as it helps us grow. You may follow Talk Tonic Los Angeles on all the social media platforms at Talk Tonic Los Angeles. If you're interested in following our guests on social, you may do so by visiting the show's description where they will be listed. Join us next time for another episode of the Unabashed Craigslister's Actors Lounge edition here on Talk Tonic Los Angeles. Thanks, everyone, and take care.